Today's horoscope, Aries February 26, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Today's energies can help you firm up your thinking about a matter. You can make practical choices that help you move forward happier and lighter. Avoid overthinking things, but do aim for self-honesty. There's a tendency to narrow your focus as Mercury aligns with Saturn and the Moon with Pluto. Decisions about long-standing problems in the past may need attention now, and you're likely to have a strong urge to settle issues that have been left unresolved. You might experience a situation in which the past is catching up with you today, and now you're ready to put it behind you. It may be better to keep silent about some issues now, as there can be a tendency for others to view emotional matters in absolute terms. Compassion and understanding can be missing just for the time being, so you may want to plan conversations accordingly. However, a reality check can be in order, and it can help you make better decisions. Today could bring some disappointing vibes. You may be facing some challenging and sorrowful news. This is because mental Mercury, the cosmic messenger planet of the mind and communication, is uniting with powerful Saturn, the planet of hardship, opposition, and karma, now orbiting in your solar house of anxiety, secrets, and hidden enemies. As they unite in a perfect conjunction, dark moods could be very consuming. There are better times to trust others or make important decisions in relationships. Try to let the storm clouds blow by, and you'll soon be thinking more clearly. A profound revelation will come to you. You may receive a download when Mercury in Pisces conjuncts Saturn in Pisces. This energy will hit your subconscious as you navigate your workday. It could come during an important meeting, while you are talking with a coworker, or as you are steadily chipping away at your projects. The download could also come during a moment of peace when you have some time to yourself throughout your workday. Either way, you may have an unshakable conviction about your work life. Trust this insight when it comes your way. With today's planetary activity, you sense a struggle within yourself. What you want is different from what you need. If you choose to sail above the petty squabbling that occurs from time to time in your relationships, you will find it even more challenging to deal with this energy inside yourself. Do not ignore the tension that arises between your higher self and your human desires. Arm yourself to deal with it with a good dose of aerobic exercise. Don't be surprised if you find yourself feeling tired today. This essence will encourage you to rest and take some quiet time to yourself. The rejuvenating power of this is very strong, and it may be exactly what you need. You can't race around all of the time, even you need to take a break every now and then. Be good to yourself and do what you need to make you feel better and stronger. While Mars is still at a standstill after his direct turn yesterday, the planet of passion and the warrior planet of the cosmos not only has the brakes off, but for a few days, for the first time this year, there are no planets in retrograde motion. While on the one hand, this has taken the brakes off home and family matters, as Mars is your ruling planet, there is a sense that you can now start to move forward. Until Venus turns retrograde in Aries over the weekend, all eyes are on the future and the road ahead. Thanks to a friendly aspect to the Moon as it passed through an adventurous part of your chart over the weekend, as Venus, the planet of love, slows to a crawl ahead of her retrograde turn in Aries over the weekend, there is a renewed sense of excitement and anticipation. It wasn't just the Moon that had returned late last week, but the asteroid Juno, the queen of commitment, and together they are going to spend weeks bringing the spirit of romance and adventure together. Daily Planetary Overview. A long-awaited conversation is finally on the horizon as Mercury in Pisces meets Saturn in Pisces. This celestial alignment brings an opportunity for deep, meaningful discussions that may have been lingering in your mind for some time. Perhaps you've been waiting for the right moment to express something close to your heart, to articulate a dream, to clarify a concern, or to seek closure on an issue that has weighed on your mind. While expressing your innermost thoughts and emotions may not be easy, there is great relief in finally being heard. You may even surprise yourself with the level of clarity and wisdom you bring to this discussion. The effort you've put into self-reflection over the past weeks is finally paying off, and those around you will appreciate your sincerity and openness. This is a moment of recognition, not only from others but from yourself. You are beginning to see just how much you've grown, how capable you are of expressing yourself with both strength and grace. Confidence builds as you realize that your voice carries weight, that your ideas matter, and that your presence influences those around you in ways you may not have fully acknowledged before. Have you ever noticed how one heartfelt conversation can shift the energy between people, paving the way for deeper understanding and stronger connections? That is the kind of energy at play now. Your presence is magnetic, and people are naturally drawn to your wisdom and insight. Whether it's a friend seeking advice, a colleague valuing your input, or a loved one appreciating your support, your words hold power. The ability to inspire and uplift others is within your reach, and in doing so, you also strengthen your own self-belief. If you have ever doubted whether you are making a difference, trust that the answer is yes. The respect and appreciation coming your way are well-deserved, and the confidence you gain from these interactions will empower you to expand your influence even further. Physically, you may find yourself in a strong and balanced state. However, this is also a reminder to prioritize activities that bring joy and energy to your body and mind. Recreation, movement, or simply engaging in hobbies that nourish your soul will prepare you for the busy times ahead. If life has felt a little chaotic, now is the perfect moment to center yourself, to realign with what truly matters, and to embrace the vitality that flows through you. Have you ever noticed how a simple walk, a creative project, or even just a deep breath of fresh air can bring a renewed sense of clarity? Take advantage of this moment to recharge and refocus. As you move through the day, you may notice a surge of energy and spontaneity. You feel more present, more engaged, and more willing to take on new experiences. This sense of vitality is contagious, and others around you will be drawn to your enthusiasm. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where things just seemed to flow effortlessly, where conversations felt meaningful, and where opportunities seemed to appear at the right time? That is the kind of magic unfolding now. Enjoy it, embrace it, and trust that you are exactly where you need to be. Your financial outlook is also showing signs of positive movement. If you have been feeling uncertain about your financial decisions, trust that things are beginning to shift in your favor. Small investments of time, energy, or resources could lead to meaningful gains. If there's something you've been considering purchasing, go ahead and treat yourself as long as it aligns with your long-term goals. If you are thinking about making a financial move, seeking sound advice will help you make an informed decision. Trust your instincts, but also be open to guidance from those with experience. Smart and strategic choices now will set you up for success in the future. As this powerful energy unfolds, embrace the changes taking place within and around you. Speak your truth with confidence, trust in your ability to navigate both challenges and opportunities, and remain open to the new possibilities that are emerging. This is a time of growth, recognition, and alignment. Step forward with assurance, knowing that the universe is supporting you in ways both seen and unseen. What is one thing you are ready to embrace fully today? Take that first step and watch how the world responds in kind.